price we have ever had. This is the Nakery Beauty Firming Neck and Dec Serum. Everybody loves this. It's a huge customer pick. It's $44.50, and it's a customer pick at that price. This is what we like to affectionately call the boob wand, okay? It's the magic wand. I'm sorry, she always calls it that, but it's to use there. She'll say it. These are $22. Another fan favorite. We are combining them together for less than $20 total. This is over $46 off. You will be getting both of them shipped to you for under $10. I think this is really the blowout deal of the hour. Congratulations for watching at this time. You know, the first time I used this wand, Liz, I was so impressed. It's not just for maybe the in-between there on the chest. You could use it in between the thighs. You could use it wherever you want, but the results are impressive. In fact, in a survey with this wand and with your serum, 96% of users agreed it visibly improved the look of cleavage wrinkles. 94% agreed it improved the look of crepey skin around the chest. And 97% agreed their chest looked smoother. I mean, even 93% said, okay, now I have the confidence to wear a V-neck, whereas I didn't before. This is that complete rejuvenation for your décolletage. You can use the serum, you can use the wand, use them apart, use them together. It's totally goof-proof, and now the lowest price ever, both of them under $20. Really great savings today, Liz.
I know, and look at the size. I know, and I think it's going to sell out early. And Patsy, you were saying, I would say after the show, you need to hurry. Okay, so this is a potent serum. Let me start with this. So if you looked in the mirror this morning and you're saying, Liz, I don't just have like a few lines and wrinkles. I have that crepey tissue paper thin skin. I've got the folds, I've got the creases, I've got the whatever you call it yourself. This serum, here's how you're gonna use it. Just one pump, start on the breast area. It's a great breast exam, it's clean beauty. These sapphire triple peptides inside of here, you work it up to your neck, but it goes to the root of the problem. A lot of times neck creams that come in a jar, nothing's wrong with that, but they just hydrate and they'll soften. But we need, at a certain age, especially over 50, we need firming and tightening. We don't just need something that's gonna hydrate, right? This is a potent serum. Wow. Look at that before.
Wow.
So if you're like Barbara and that before and you're saying, I've got those folds, I have creases, Liz, I don't just have fine lines, look at this. Look at this. I know. It is that powerful, and I know it's also been out of stock for a while because all the beauty editors are going crazy for it, because guess what? We're all taking care of our face, but we're not taking care of our neck. Look at the tightness, look at the smoothness, and it just feels like skin, because it's a serum. So it's not like a thick, goopy cream that settles into the lines and wrinkles. It penetrates immediately. And I would say if you have a lot going on, maybe you gained weight and lost weight too quickly, I would say use it morning and night, but then you can taper off and just use it once a day.
Wow.
That's how powerful it is, but look at that.
It's a different person. It's a different person. And this is why your clinical surveys were so impressive. This is why at $44.50, this serum was a huge customer pick and was sold out. We do not have it on auto ship. We have already sold more than 900 of them today. That this is a kind of a special moment where even if we were just saying we've taken well over half off of the world famous Neck and Dec serum, that would be the blowout deal. Adding on the wand as well makes this the no-brainer. This is free shipping. This is totally clean beauty. This is how you transform your neck and your décolletage in a way where you can trust your fellow customers here who have all come back to give it a roaring 5 stars until it was sold out. Now is your chance to grab it while we still have them in stock. Remember, you are getting both shipped right away for under $10. So for less than $5 a piece, you're getting both of them, but this is $44.50 customer pick. This is $22 every customer pick. Everybody loves the two together. This is when you have that 96% of users saying it visibly reduced the wrinkles on my chest. It visibly reduced my cleavage wrinkles. It visibly smoothed my skin. And it gave me the confidence to wear a V-neck again. But let's face it, we don't want to be wearing our turtlenecks in the summer, Liz.
Exactly. And, you know, we're showing you a lot of different before and afters that all go back to the root cause. Because again, I think so many of us, and me included back in the day, is I would put some cream on and think, okay, it's gonna help tighten up my skin, it's gonna help firm up my skin. No, you need something that goes to the root of the problem, which is the breast area, the chest area, and then the neck. Because again, start down below, work your way up, and then you will see the difference. Because our neck bands, well, first off, our neck we know has no sweat glands. Then you've got the neck bands pulling everything down, right? So you've got this pulling everything down, which pulls this down, and then we have gravity in our favor, right? So it just kind of, everything gets pulled down. So to have a serum that has been clinically tested, not just on the neck, but on the breast tissue, on the chest, and on the neck, that's why you get these incredible results, because the serum is going to work gravity, crepiness, side sleeper, tightness, firmness. Read the reviews, but don't buy it. The one that's by itself online, don't buy it. But read the reviews, because people are like, Liz, the only complaint we get is, why is it always sold out? Right. So if you're someone that says, Liz, my neck looks older than my face, what can I do? You put the serum on, and look how big it is. It's not a 1 ounce serum, it's a 4 ounce serum. So you don't need to use a lot, just one pump, start down here, work your way up, and that's it. So morning and night, and then again, I would say probably in a couple of weeks, taper off to once a day. It continues to work because it's cumulative results. So if you're saying, yes, Liz, I have that crepey skin on my chest, on my neck, I have it everywhere, know that this product, we tested everywhere to firm and tighten this entire area, which is incredible.
And it's working. It's working for the clinical results you're seeing here. 94% agree that it was firmer. It helped to address the crepey skin. It helps to address that look of those cleavage wrinkles, which I didn't even realize were a thing until they became the thing. And then eventually, Patsy was like, girl, I know. It's just one of those, you know, every day, oh, who knew this would be a fun surprise of wrinkles that are now here? Well, when 96% of users agree that it helps to address that, it helps to address the crepey skin, the wrinkles, all of that firming and lifting that we want in the areas that do start to age faster, because there aren't any, those sweat and oil glands are not the same in our neck as they are elsewhere on our body. Here's the solution. Here's the huge customer pick at $44.50, always sold out, now for well over half off. And yes, we are including the wand as well, which I would say the best way to put that is, if you just want something that's going to help with friction, if you ever felt, you know, that rash, or you get extra sweaty in certain areas and it's just not comfortable, maybe it's under the bra, or, you know, between, or maybe it's between the legs there, this is what you want, is just to have this little wand on the standby, $22, getting that completely for free. This is the blowout deal that people wait for, and this is the thing that only Liz can do with her clean beauty and free shipping. This is why it's been very popular today. We've already sold several hundred of them before we even started talking, because people would be grabbing this if it was both of these for $50. But for under $20, this is the no-brainer.
It's exciting. Really quick, so don't think, oh, is this just a throwaway item? No, 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 no. Throw this in your purse, keeps you cool. Yes, it's your deodorant. Yes, it helps with friction. Yes, you can use it between your legs. Yes, it's clean beauty, and it's cooling. Even if you just put some behind your neck, you're like, I'm having a hot flash, you got this, you will fall in love. Okay, I just wanted to remind you, please don't throw that away, because you will fall in love with it. All right, Patsy. Yes, yes, yes. So 78 years young. So I'm not
neck issues.
Well, yeah, and I love it because we're all over 50, and we're not showing you 25-year-old models, 30-year-old models, 40-year-old models. I'm showing you real women that have real issues like crepiness, like sagging skin, like texture, like loose skin. Look at Patsy, just you know what? Pour it in between.
That little
just pour it between the girls.
That cleavage. When what did you say, Natasha?
Cleavage wrinkles.
Cleavage wrinkles. You know, who knew that was a thing until it was a thing, or it is a thing. Little dabajuya, I'm telling you.
Yes. So here's the thing. You're just gonna take one pump, start on the breast area. It's a great breast exam, which is incredible. Clean beauty, make sure. Then it goes up the chest, and then you do your neck. Remember, we're treating gravity, we're treating the neck bands. We're not just treating the neck. We're going to the root of the problem, working your way up, and then you put it on the neck. Now, I'm not telling you you can just do of course you could just put it on your neck and call it a day, but why not smooth everything out in one step? So look at Patsy's before. Look at the fullness. Look at the gaps. Look at the creases. Look at that loose crepey, and then look at this.
Wow.
Look at the tightness.
Wow.
I love that you just did that live, Patsy.
I did.
Thank you. Yes, yes, and it just gets better. So it has cumulative results. It's a serum, so it goes on clean skin first. Yes, you can cocktail your body butter right on top. You always want a serum to go on first. But if you're saying, Liz, my neck is looking 30 years older, 40 years older than your face, you will love it. And I definitely encourage you to read the reviews.
I would just say that for me, I found that when I first started using it, morning and evening,
Yes.
I needed an intense serum to really attack my neck. So that I think gave me the best results. Then I could go down to once a day.
Yes, and look at the results here just in single moments. If you're using this once to twice a day, that's 96% of users agreeing that those wrinkles, those fine lines, that sagging, creping skin there that really kind of seemed like an impossible task, well, now it's possible. This is why it's a huge customer pick. I remember the last time we presented it, it was on sale, I think, for $40, and everyone was very excited. Well, this is half of that sale price, and you are getting the wand included. Remember, huge customer pick at $44.50. This is a $66.50 value here at home for under 10. These are the results that turn back the clock. These are the results that you're seeing in real time that made something a customer pick. It never would have been a customer pick if it didn't go above and beyond what Liz is talking about. No one's going to run to their computer and give 5 stars to a neck and décolletage serum that doesn't lift, that doesn't firm, that doesn't help to smooth and erase the look of those wrinkles and that crepey skin. That's why this is the product that's been sold out, and everyone is so excited to grab it and are probably grabbing a couple, as you can see, because we do not have it on auto ship. So just how long will this serum last if we don't have it opened, Liz?
3 years unopened.
Okay, girl, grab 3. That's that, grab 3. In our last minute here, can we talk about the body butter one more time in case anyone